drifts in a frame of light. Water holds her gently through the quiet night. Petals circle softly as they take their flight, painting all her memories in fading white. She hums a distant chorus floating through the air, a fragile little promise only she can bear. The world above keeps turning, unaware of secrets she has folded with such care. Ophelia, where do all your shadows go? When rivers trace the places you won't show, you fall but rise in color, soft and slow, like echoes drifting under pale moon glow. Ophelia, tell me what you think you know about the tides that pull you from below. Your heart keeps beating even when you're low, a quiet spark beneath the undertow. Willow branches lean to guard the in-between, where trembling thoughts are softened into sheen. Her silhouette moves through a muted scene, a story whispered where she's never been. If dawn arrives before she finds her way, she'll let the river sing what she can't say. Some truths dissolve but still refuse to stray. They rest within her, waiting out the day. Ophelia, where do all your shadows go? When rivers trace the places you won't show, you fall but rise in color, soft and slow, like echoes drifting under pale moon glow. Ophelia, tell me what you think you know about the tides that pull you from below. Your heart keeps beating even when you're low, a quiet spark beneath the undertow. Paper rustles under lamps, notes arranged in quiet stems, pencils tap in mellow time, scent and rhythm with her mind. Every page drifts soft and gray, guiding thoughts in gentle sway. Lines of ink lead worlds my way, pulling restless noise away. Library jazz in late night glow, warm and steady, soft and slow. it saves. Every moment feels so gray, wrapped in leaves of quiet clay. Stillness settles where I lay, guiding wandering thoughts away. Library jazz and late night glow, warm and steady, soft and slow. Golden chords that rise and flow, letting hidden stories grow. Pages whisper through the night, turning whispers into light, holding memories burning bright, keeping every moment tight. Maybe pieces softly told in the lines the moments hold. Ink becomes a quiet fold, warming hearts against the cold. Library jazz in paper air, soft as stories drifting there. Fades the world into its flare, leaving quiet everywhere. Pressure hits but I don't crack, quiet shine beneath the black. Every scar I learned to wear, polished edges crystal clear. I don't rush, I let it form, storm by storm I stay warm. What I hold is never shown, still it cuts through stone by stone. I move heavy like a diamond, built from heat and from silence. Never loud but still I shine, breaking dark with steady light. No applause, no need to prove, I let pressure make the move. In the dark I still reflect, harder and glow you can't neglect. Hey, hey. Crowded rooms don't shake my core, I've been through the weight before. Every doubt that tried to stay turned to strength along the way. I don't chase what fades too fast, I was built for things that last. Even shadows that I cast tell the story of my past. I move heavy like a diamond, built from heat and from silence. Never loud but still I shine, breaking dark with steady light. No applause, no need to prove, I let pressure make the move. In the dark I still reflect, harder and glow you can't neglect. Maybe power isn't loud, maybe strength is staying around. Every crack that shaped the stone left me sharper on my own. I don't glitter, I respond, every cut makes me more strong. From the dark I carry on, still standing like a diamond. 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 Snowfall drifts along the street where our footsteps used to meet. Lights are hanging everywhere, but they glow with empty air. All the things we meant to say melted with the holiday. festive tune, holding hands beneath the moon. I walk past our favorite store, knowing we're not us anymore. Even though I feel the gray, keep going day by day. Lessons learned in soft decay teach me how to find my way. I gave you pieces of my heart, hoping we would never part. But the season played its part, turning warm to something sharp. Now the winter seems so clear, every memory reappears. What was joy becomes a tear, melting slowly year to year. Maybe love returns in light, brighter days beyond this night. Even endings can feel right when we choose a gentler sight. I'll guard the quiet in my heart, heal the pieces torn apart, let the cool fade from its start. Winter ends and so do part. Turning night into a just live them as they are. Some nights feel a little long, but they never feel too wrong. Even when the sky feels white, even when you're not in sight, there's a quiet pull inside that keeps you close without a fight. I would cross the dark and back, not to prove it, just because every mile just bends the path, never breaking what we was. I don't need the stars to shine, I don't need the moon to guide. If the world runs out of signs, I'll still find you every time. Time moves strange when you're away, fast and slow inside the same day, but your voice still finds a way to land softly where I stay. I've learned love is not the spark, it's the staying in the dark, when there's nothing left to say, but you don't turn away. I would cross the dark and back, not to prove it, just because every mile just bends the path, never breaking what we was. I don't need the stars to shine, I don't need the moon to guide. If the world runs out of signs, I'll still find you every time. Maybe love is not the leap, but the promise that we keep, not in words we try to say, but in choosing us each day. So if space pulls us apart and the nights feel longer still, I don't chase the edge of stars, I just stay, and always will. Moss beneath my wandering feet, leaves fall soft like muted beats. A river hums in distant blue, carrying thoughts I never knew. Every moment feels aligned, nature rewrites all the lines. Green echoes through my veins, washing out the old remains. Breathing deep in open air, finding quiet everywhere. Nature holds what I softer day. Green echoes through my veins, washing out the old remains. Breathing deep in open air, finding quiet everywhere. Nature holds what I can't name. Maybe healing grows in grief. Silent places rarely see. Green echoes whisper slow, telling me where peace can go. In the stillness I unfold, soft and whole.
Neon leaks through window glass, wipers counting moments past. Static hums between the lines, late night voices crossing time. Every signal drifts too slow, songs I didn't choose still flow. You're a word bringing in the show. In the rain on radio, raining on the radio now. Every memory plays out loud. Frequency pull me back around where your laughter used to sound. Streetlights blur into the night. Broken notes still feel so right through the hiss and fading light. I hear you between the lines. Dashboard glows in amber tone. Feels less empty driving home. Every chorus hits too near, like you're sitting in the rear. I don't know where feelings go, but they find me when it's slow. So refrains begin to grow. In the rain on radio, raining on the radio now. Every memory plays out loud. Frequency pull me back around where laughter used to sound. Streetlights blur into the night. Broken notes still feel so right through the hiss and fading light. I hear you between the lines. Maybe songs don't really end, they just bend and reascend. Every voice I can't defend finds me when the storm. Raining on the radio slow. Let the past come, let it go. Even if you'll never know, I still listen in the glow. I hear you between the lines. Silk light nights in amber shade, golden tones our hands have made. Every step you take pulls fire, feeding sparks of quiet desire. Touch ignites the sweetest flame, calling out my hidden name. Nothing in this feels the same, pulling me into your frame. That's what I like. Your perfect line, curves that meet along with my heartbeat slipping out of time. Oh, moving smooth by pure design. Taste the laughter on your say. Warm daylight that melts the day. All the ways you find to play, even more than words convey. Even more than words convey. Velvet notes beneath your breath, tracing thrills from depth to depth. Rhythm circle where we stand, blending heat from hand to hand. Every moment fans a flame, falling fast without a claim. You and I in perfect frame, knowing pleasure has no shame. That's what I like. Your perfect line, curves that beat along with mine, heartbeat slipping out of time. Ooh, moving smooth by pure design. Taste the laughter on your say. Warm delight that melts the day. All the ways you find to play, even more than words convey. Maybe bliss is simply told in the warmth our bodies hold. Nights like this turn liquid gold, writing stories bright and gold. Maybe bliss is simply told in the warmth our bodies hold. Nights like this turn liquid gold, writing stories bright and bold. Hey, that's what I like. Your gentle way, pulling on my breath to stay, spinning us in bright rays, living sweet without delay. Oh, yeah. Wonder words convey. Every sound feels soft and near. disappear. Space for
it show. Hearts perform before they know. Still I play along just so, till the curtain tells us no. We write love like it's a game. Give it fire, give it a name. Say it's fate, say it's insane, till it's only who's to blame. I leave room when it's done. Erase lines we just begun. Every story needs a one. Keep space for the next ride. Maybe I enjoy the ride, even knowing how it slides. Truth is never black or white. I just like the fall and fight. Call me wild, call me strange. Say my heart's too quick to change. I don't promise I'll remain. I just leave a little space. Pine trees sway and soften rose. Breathe in mist, the morning grows. Moss spreads cool on silent ground, holding secrets all around. Every breeze and gentle sweet pulls my worries half asleep. For a slow breath in my chest, teaching lungs the art of rest. Natural hums in the leaves move with melodies of peace. Let the wildness manifest. Sunbeams slip through forest skin, painting gold on roots within. Distant birds in quiet choir tune the earth in warm attire. Every note in shaded ring clears the space with their tough pen. Breathe slow breath in my chest, teaching lungs the art of rest. Natural hums in the leaves move with melodies of peace. Let the wildness manifest. May you carrying the noise? Every doubt, unfinished choice. City echoes in my chest, wouldn't let my breathing rest. Up here, nothing asks me why, nothing pulls me to reply. Even pain just passes by, like a cloud across the sky. Blue mountain, keep me still. Let the silence test my will. I don't need to fight or feel, just to stand and learn to heal. Every thought begins to drain, falling slow like quiet rain. What I lost I don't reclaim. I let go, I stay the same. Past don't judge the way I walk, rocks don't care how much I talk. Hear my name means less than breath, less than fear, less even death. In this height I start to see who I am without the me. Not the past that follows close, just the truth that barely shows. Blue mountain, keep me still. Let the silence test my will. I don't need to fight or feel, just to stand and learn to heal. Every thought begins to drain, falling slow like quiet rain. What I lost I don't reclaim. I let go, I stay the same. Maybe peace is being small, not above but part of all. When I stop pretending strong, that's where I finally belong. Blue mountain, when I leave, I won't take the weight with me. Not a cure but clarity, enough to let my heart breathe. Morning light behind the screen, coffee cools in spaces between. Thoughts move slow, no need to race. Time feels right, I take my place. Breathing in, I let it flow. Nothing more I need to know. Even if the pace is low, that's alright, I'll let it go. Hope feels small, but hope is there, resting softly in the air. Not a promise, not a prayer, just a calm I learned to share. I don't rush, I don't say where I'll be another day. I just sit and gently stay, let the quiet lead the way. Pages turn without a sound, rain taps lightly all around. Every thought begins to rest, nothing heavy in my chest. Let the minutes come and go, chase what's yet to come. I'm enough where I am. Hope stays low, but hope stays close, like a note I almost wrote. Nothing loud, nothing broke, just a breath. Drums a steady beat. Hair feels wide, the world feels thin. Every doubt is wearing in. Counting breaths before I go, letting gravity take hold. Nothing left I need to know, just to fall into the flow. Skydiving through open air. Fear dissolves, I'm standing bare. No more weight to drag me down. The rush, no solid ground. Every second feels so right. Free from edges, free from sight. Trusting where the wind invites. Losing fear and falling light. Thoughts release, I let them fall. Every rule I used to keep breaks apart beneath the leap. No more gripping what I own. No more standing still alone. Even if I don't yet know, I believe the air will hold. Skydiving through open air. Fear dissolves, I'm standing bare. No more weight to drag me down. Just the rush, no solid ground. Every second feels so right. Free from edges, free from sight. Trusting where the wind invites. Losing fear and falling light. Maybe freedom lives in fear. Wait until we draw it near. When there's nothing left to steer, that's when everything feels clear. It all. dreams pull me underneath, soft illusions I don't need, not escape but a release from the noise I couldn't be. In this dark I feel alive, even fears don't need to hide. Let the edges blur with time, I'll wake up on the other side. Every name I tried to be falls asleep inside of me. I don't need to chase control. Let the quiet fill the hole. If I lose my sense of role, that's the part that makes me whole. Sweet dreams pull me underneath, soft illusions I don't need, not escape but I couldn't be. In this dark I feel alive, even fears don't need to hide. Let the edges blur with time, I'll wake up on the other side. Maybe rest is being done with the wars we never won. I don't run, I don't outrun, I just fade when night has come.
Tea, steam and tapping rain, soft as breath against the pain. Blankets hum in gentle fold, chasing off the creeping cold. Every breaking, falling sound builds a peace that's newly found. Droplet dreams in cotton air, wrapping comfort everywhere. Harmonic whispers in muted blends, guide the night to softer ends. Let the quiet linger there. Let the quiet linger there. Sing their steady tune, falling calm beneath the moon. Every drop that meets the ground calms the thoughts that spin around. Droplet dreams in cotton air, wrapping comfort everywhere. Harmonic whispers in muted blend. Guide the night to softer ends. Let the quiet linger there. Let the quiet linger there. Maybe rain is made to hold fragile hearts in weathered cold. Droplet dreams in gentle sway, wash the sharpest edges gray. Warmth unfolds in layaway, keeping restless thoughts at bay, letting peace come out to play. Letting peace come out to play. Yeah. Dripping down the street, weekday weight slips off my feet. Mirrors catch me moving slow, heartbeat finds a steady flow. All the clocks begin to lose, every rule I choose to refuse tonight. I got nothing to prove, just the rhythm and the groove. Saturday night fever pulls me close, I float forever. Clever, shaking off the pressure. Lights don't need to be bright, music tells me when it's right. Every step feels feather light. I come alive tonight. Ooh. Along the wall, every shadow starts to call, laughing louder, moving free. This is who I'm meant to be. No tomorrow in my mind, leave the overthinking beat behind. Let the beat redraw the line. This moment's only mine. Saturday night fever pulls me close, I float forever. Body warm, the mood gets clever, shaking off the pressure. Lights don't need to be bright, music tells me when it's right. Every step feels feather light. I come alive tonight. One, maybe joy is just a sound, spinning circles all around. In this beat I finally found what was lost when days were long. Saturday night fever, I don't need it to last forever. Just this spark, this vibe, this pleasure. Tonight we're light as ever. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you lean close like you run the room. Every move says I'll follow you. I let you think, you set the pace. Smile along, give you the space. But you don't see it starting now. How the balance shifts somehow. Every rule you laid her down feels spark into a twitch. You were cool, but now you glitch. Didn't know I'd move like this. Now I'm holding all the ground. Hear your heartbeat in the sound. Funny how it spins around. Guess who's in control now? Yeah. You talk smooth like you've been here. Yeah. Every line sounds practiced clear. I let it slide, I play along. Count the seconds till I'm gone. You still think you lead the show, but the tempo's moving slow. I step back then steal the flow. Bet you didn't see it though. Watch me flip the little switch, turn the spark into a twitch. You were cool, but now you glitch. Didn't know I moved like this. Now I'm holding all the ground. Hear your heartbeat in the sound. Funny how it spins around. Guess who's in control now? Maybe power isn't loud. Maybe calm is how it's found. I just smile, step aside, then I pull you by surprise. I don't need to say too much. One move, feel the sudden clutch. You were sure you had the touch till I flipped the switch.